Welcome to Accessibility Services module on class participation strategies. The focus of the Class Participation Strategies module is to learn how to ask questions and engage in class discussions, interact with your peers through online discussion platforms, and develop your capacity to participate in group work with effect. Raising your hand and participating in class can be a new and perhaps challenging activity to engage in. When asking the instructor a question in front of your peers, develop good habits like going to class early and selecting a seat close to the front. As well, be sure to make note of questions or concerns about the lecture and follow up with the instructor or teaching assistant. If you are lacking motivation or the drive to participate in class, develop goals that focus on class participation and listen to the question of peers to learn how and what to ask in lectures with effect. If managing distractions and staying focused in a lecture or seminar is a challenge, focus on being present, engage in active listening, and explore applications and the various features and programs that help minimize or reduce distractions. During seminars, you may have a fear of judgment and saying the wrong thing. Counter those fears through preparedness. Identify connections between course content and questions for consideration in advance. It may also be useful to join a study group to gain a better understanding of course content and to get more comfortable talking with and in front of peers. In-class discussions often move quickly and involve multiple individuals. To reduce difficulty formulating a quick response in the moment, focus on one aspect of the question or discussion. After class, continue your learning by researching and creating questions for future use in in-class discussions. Another problem you may encounter with in-class discussions is feeling unprepared due to lack of knowledge. Strategies that may be useful include listening to your peers and writing down questions as the discussion progresses. In addition, consider dedicating time in your schedule to review course content regularly and make note of key themes and ideas. Class participation may also involve leading a discussion. Focus on developing effective questions that are modeled off of Bloom's taxonomy. Ineffective questions for leading discussions center around how information is phrased. For example, if questions are too general or elicit a yes or no response, the level of engagement and depth of response from peers will be far more limited. Online learning often involves active use of discussion boards. To create an engaging post that encourages conversation, ensure your point of view is clear, concise, and written with intention. As well, take time to review your discussion posts and the instructor's feedback. To add further value and meaning to an online discussion thread, consider alternative points of view and respond to a post from your peer that asks follow-up questions that will further the conversation. In sum, writing and responding to a post effectively centers on clarity, open-mindedness, and interacting with your peers in a way that adds value and meaning to the conversation and the interaction as a whole. Now, group work requires the equal participation of all group members with a clear focus in mind. Ensure all group members are held accountable by establishing roles and expectations for each group member and engaging in clear communication. Group work often occurs in the online learning environment. As such, make sure to set deadlines and organize weekly virtual check-in meetings. It is also important to decide on the best method of communication which supports all group members' access to and comfort with technology. To promote focus and productivity during group work, consider the usefulness of the Team Project Tracker. The tracker can assist with breaking down projects into key deliverables with corresponding due dates, identifying team members' responsibilities and roles, and holding each team member accountable. Whether you are sitting in class thinking about how to raise your hand and ask a question, or sitting in front of your computer working on a discussion post or group project with your peers, engage in strategies for class participation that will build your confidence, enhance your learning, and promote your academic success. For more information on how to access services and supports through accessibility services, including information on learning strategies and troubleshooting in the online environment, please register for the Accessibility Services Learn course and subscribe to the Accessibility Services YouTube channel.